You see it?
I can just like
Are you there?
barely light.
I think we have to leave it high. It's like a Zoom meet
You should like
when we're in the living room.
you should try fixing the light. So like
Yeah, it was just because we need the light on, but it's in the
Okay.
eyes. See,
it's like
light.
centerpiece. I mean like heaven.
Yeah. Are you a strange girl?
I am Alex. People have seen me before.
People have seen you before. It's been
Yes,
a while
I am
since you've
much
been on
stranger.
YouTube. We have to. Do we need to lift this up a little bit, like that? Maybe no. It's fine. I look like I have very big boobs in this position.
You know that, Mom.
My sole purpose in life is to embarrass my child. I did.
Lovely.
No. So we can see who's here. Karl's outside getting fresh air. And Cecilie, are you gonna come play with us? Crickets. Cecilia?
I think she died.
I think she died. Cecilia!
Cecilia!
Are you gonna come play with us? Are you gonna come play with us? We'll get a Cecilia here too. Pruda says hi, Alex.
Hi.
I'll get another box though, because it needs to be taller.
How long does it take until like the water cools down? I'd rather not die.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you.
Your
And why you put water on 100
this
instead of
way.
70?
Oh, that didn't work because the box is not done. I tried to use a shoe box underneath, but here, hold that.
Okay.
We're obviously not ready on time. I'm never ready on time.
Well, you were like once.
Oh wow, I love the lighting.
I know.
You like the lighting?
Mom's gorgeous.
Oh, now you can see us instead of
called
looking up our nose. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. Oh, not too. No. Put it back, Alex. Put it back, Alex. There. Now there's a Cecilia. So we got kids today. Hi. Oh, I see Heidi's here too, and Anna Taylor's here.
Move, you took my spot.
Okay, who's freezing and who's not? We need to know.
I'm not freezing.
It's actually quite warm.
I'm overheating.
No, you can't turn that one on, Cecilia. It's epileptic. It doesn't really work.
Let's do this.
The other lamp, it does like this.
How's that epileptic?
No, it has a seizure.
What?
Nothing. I just made a really bad statement.
That was.
Charlotte is here from rainy Bergen. It's not raining here. It's quite nice. That picture that's on the front I took today.
It's not nice. It's just dark.
Now you got to slide over so we can fit Karl in here. And I'll put the needle binding. Okay, slide more.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Okay, I'm being crushed.
No, it's actually quite warm here today, though. There was a nice red sky, too. Oh, you're sitting way up there.
Yep, it's a lot easier, and I don't have to be crushed.
Oh, you're still going out and getting fresh air. Yeah. Guess what? It's raining in Bergen, Karl.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
It's
It's always raining in Bergen. Charlotte said she still has to go to work, but YOLO. Oh, we're on vacation from Monday.
A bunch of messages.
I'm getting there. That takes a little while to catch up. I will.
She's not even.
Garcia's back.
Getting there.
We're still eating our Dutch
Mom is
cheese.
just missing a bunch of messages. SOS.
We're still eating our Dutch cheese with the made from real Norwegian milk. Karl's still giving me hell for that one. Ann Taylor says, I will listen while nail setting the baseboard that I finished putting in yesterday, followed by using a wood filler. Is nail setting close enough to needle bind? It'll do. It's a craft.
Mom, I'm being murdered.
Actually, she's way more effective than I am.
Mom, I'm being murdered.
Yeah.
I keep breaking my glasses. Oh.
Ever have twins?
Ew! Just licked me?
Susan Youngman says it's snowing in Adirondack, New York.
My ear.
I might have to
Ow.
mute them. Good evening from snowy Moscow tonight. That's Pruda. I think our snow melt. No, we still have snow on the ground here. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know geography.
We're learning geography on YouTube.
I know it. I'm so
Heidi Lisa is here. She's
You're also
from.
American.
She's up in Trondheim or the Vong area up there. Where's that?
Cecilie, the quilt is
in
falling
Norway.
down.
Mm.
In Norway.
My couch is going to be broken by
Like
the end of this.
Norway.
Yep.
Meryl Hufflepuff says hello.
Yeah, we
I
already
know.
noticed that
Yeah.
like 5 minutes before you.
You're slow.
I'm so slow. Hi,
Yeah.
Almina. And Taylor says it's cool, but not freezing. No, it's not freezing here either. And we're just about 30 minutes outside of Oslo and Vestby. And it's too dark to show. The only thing you can see out there is Karl smoking. And you can't really see him either. No. Prudis says they're due for minus 28. I'm assuming that's Celsius on Tuesday. Holy crap, that's bad. Okay, slide over. Karl's.
No, I'm not sliding over.
I have
nowhere to slide over. Unless I'm
good.
going to sit on top of Cecilie, but that won't make sense.
Regina says, hi, twins. Regina Digimoni. She said, did you get dressed up for us, Regina? She likes popcorn when she watches us.
I don't want popcorn.
You're not having any popcorn.
I
made, Karl, can you bring the 2 peppercocker I made?
Yep.
They're on the counter in there.
You got stung by a bee?
They're on the counter by the sink. Yep. So, just a second, we'll click in and out. Yeah. Where was it? There you go. So Mary Helen Perot, she wrote that she was so excited that we were going to we're all done. No, she's not excited. She's disappointed that we're not doing strange Norwegian food anymore because she's at that part of food on Duolingo. So we brought she's learning Norwegian on Duolingo. Duolingo.
I'm learning.
I tried.
So I had to quickly make 2 peppercockers so that we can have a little strange Norwegian food after all.
Mother,
Or they're fine.
You are skilled.
Yep.
mother,
What's Cecilie?
I tried Duolingo to learn Norwegian. I failed miserably.
Yeah, I failed at Duolingo Norwegian.
I got so many wrong.
And Duolingo Norwegian?
Yeah.
Were you learning Bookmall or Karl's Norwegian?
We failed miserably.
Yeah.
Do you have a thesis for or theory for this?
Can't you just cut out the middleman and learn Danish?
No.
No.
I
No?
have to shove
Okay, so
Tape it on myself.
because she said we had a little Norwegian food first, so I got the Christmas
Emmy, good luck
peppercocker.
with that.
Oops, peppercocker.
sucks.
Peppercocker dough.
Babysitting his nephew.
So she can read it there. You can see it now.
Hopefully you don't die.
But it's just the dough because I'm too lazy to make.
I am like invisible.
Did you need the dough? We might not have to bake it. We can
It's the only good part about it.
But then I couldn't find the cookie cutters, so I had to draw up hearts, so they look pretty pathetic. And then I didn't find baking powder. I found it's not supposed to.
You're supposed to put on powder.
It's not baking paper though. It's mop paper. It's just regular.
You could probably get
Here you go. Good luck. Good luck getting them off. That is yours. You know, they don't cook. And I have one more piece of strange Norwegian clementines.
Mom,
this is extremely
I
Norwegian for
love
Christmas.
gingerbread.
That's not even
with
mad with
paper.
Norwegian milk.
It's not even made in Norwegian. No, but you guys love this stuff for
Mom,
Christmas.
Mom,
I'm disappointing everyone
you
everywhere.
like my fabulous topping?
That's right.
Fuzzy, come here and ruin the screen.
Well, that's
It will go great.
flour.
Come here, Fuzzy.
We'll
Mom,
say it's
good.
flour. I don't like these.
No, so Elmina says she has to babysit her niece and nephew.
Yeah, she's a loser. She's so late. I'm really nice.
Good luck with that.
Charlotte,
Hopefully you don't die. And if you die,
Charlotte,
can I have your room?
can you have her? Let me live here. Sorry.
Can I have the candles?
Please don't force feed your sister in front of the YouTube.
Just don't look at me.
Charlotte says hi, cute kids.
Hello.
Hi.
And Garcia says also learning bookmall, a lot to take in. Oh yeah.
It's hard.
What do you think about bookmall?
Alex, that's
It's
gonna rot.
a
You're gonna
perfectly
take
good
30
language
years.
for the little girls.
What? What?
Here, let's take it
No,
away.
no,
It
have it
makes
on both
noise.
of your shoulders. Come here.
What did
No,
uh
it's in your hair.
okay,
Ew.
what did do you want to hear what Carl said about bookmall?
What? I'm doing.
Oh,
No,
sounds-
Carl's
it sounds
right
like-
here.
Mom,
Oh, come, please.
Mom,
I
it
wanna
sounds
share
like a
room with
little girl.
Cecilia.
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's just.
What did
That's
Carl
what I told you. I said
Yeah.
sounds like
Oh,
a
and
little
good
girl.
said
luck
it's a
with
perfect
dying.
language for little
hope
girls.
that's going well.
The
Mm.
gingerbread. I don't know. I'm gonna reach for
Okay,
that.
interest anyone in a
Mom,
cookie?
I can't have any of those.
Regina says she's dressed up in a blue sparkly top and black jacket and has tea and cake and tea and toast in a cafe with her grandkids. She's doing it in style. We're having
I look like a history teacher or an
you don't
English
have
teacher.
to eat this.
No, not to say. I just.
We're having
I'm not eating it.
the papers.
What? Hey, that's mine.
Mom,
We'll have to get some
Mom,
baking
can I-
paper.
Can you put? I can't reach.
Mother dearest,
Yeah,
you're sitting on the gingerbread.
we'll pick it up.
I'm not gonna reach
Yeah,
for that.
Where is it though? It's not under me because I haven't moved.
It is under you. You were sitting on it.
No, it's behind me.
No,
No, my butt's bigger than you think. Elmina says she is dying and no, you cannot.
I already responded to that.
Yeah. Okay. And oh, Karin Hollick is learning Korean. That
I
is,
want to learn that.
you want to learn
Yeah.
Korean?
I do, but I can't because it's too difficult, and I'm already learning Japanese, and that's already difficult enough. Goodbye.
Okay.
I had like no motivation to learn anything, so yeah.
Yeah. My kid wants to learn that.
But I still have Duolingo on my phone just to like stare at me.
Oh, Duolingo is good. Okay,
He's
I
creepy. He was
promised a
great
little
in
needle
every
binding
family.
because I haven't done needle binding in a while. Okay, so it's done, kind of. But it has to be done because the pattern has to be written in
Cecilia,
alternate.
she said it was hard,
It doesn't look very purple. You can't see the purple here. It looks almost like all grays.
but you have purple there.
Yeah, but the light is so bright. But it's I need a kid to put it on
No.
because if I make it to fit me, then I need more rows, and we're not gonna do that for a tutorial. For a tutorial, we'll just make it so it fits a kid, and the kid who has to see, for me, it's a little too small. But I would
Well.
have to do more rows.
I mean, the next time just don't give up and then just suffer. I mean, I'm being tortured. Save me.
Yep, hold still. Okay. So this one is supposed to be on Maria's advent calendar tomorrow, but it give him a little time to so you can see it fits her really well.
Oh.
There.
You're pulling my
Ta-da!
earrings. That's.
If I put a pin in it.
Okay,
Do I have
It
that?
fits you, but now we have to see what you look like. Can you come a little
Yeah,
closer?
but no, it's pulling my earrings.
What? Hmm.
Do I have to wear this?
It looks good though.
What are you doing?
She's
agree
like
with
showing what it
Cecilia.
looks like on somebody who actually fits it anyway. But so it's
No,
done.
no, no. I mean, that torture. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay. I think we have to move that light back just a hair
She tried cream.
because it's really bright.
I see what you.
Anyway,
I wanna learn.
So,
Korean, Japanese, and Mandarin.
this is literally the last row. You can see by my nose there where it ends. But you can do buttons, button loops. So if I do that, I have to do one more row. But I found hooks, which I put out of range
I don't like your camera.
quite smartly.
I love them. You can't do anything
Um,
about it.
they're there. No, they're not too far out of range. Because I thought I'll use hooks on them.
No, give me fuzzy.
Nope.
Oh, he's gonna run for
Okay.
it.
What?
You guys are a little loud.
That's what you're
said?
about.
Okay, anyway.
Well, you're
So I will put these on there. I had to get fashion advice from Karl, and he said this was better than buttons.
Yeah, that's better than buttons.
So I think I'll put 2 on there. One like here and one a little bit lower. So I think, but I kind of do, I agree with you there, though. They have like a geometric shape to it on these 2. And
No, don't.
this is a lot of stripes.
It's my cat. Your cat is over there.
So this pattern
What is he doing?
should be on Maria's advent calendar by late tomorrow. But it'll be, you can see there's a link in the edit thing anyway to how to do it. But it's basically 4 rows over and over and over and over and over again until it's big enough to fit you and not your kid. But I still have to weave in all these ends. But the nice thing with needle binding is they're not, so I don't actually have, they won't unravel, so I don't actually have to weave them in. I could just tuck them in. I don't have to be too creative of it. But I'm not going to put a border on it because I like the colors on the end. Like that. The other trick is to not pull the knots too tightly, because if you pull them too tightly, you'll actually make the whole thing get smaller. So there you go. I actually will finish this thing because a vacation is not meant to be relaxing. So there you go. That's my needle binding though. But you can see, I'll show it one more thing here if I can find the perfect example of the 4 rows. Yeah. So if you start at the white one here, the white one is a long row. And then underneath that, you have, this is going in the opposite direction. There's a really short row of gray and then a little bit longer row of purple, then a longer row of gray. Okay, 5 rows. I lied. I said it was 4 rows. It's 5 rows, but you do that. This is the longest row. And then you can see the red is all the way along again.
Why is your mother crying over Christmas?
So it's 5 rows over and over and over and over and over again until you get fed up. And then I don't know how you're doing on your stash busting, so I'll tell you how I'm doing on mine. This thing, it'll weigh like just under 300 grams when I'm done. I didn't plan this too well because my stash busting was 696 grams. I've got a lot to do by New Year's, so I hope your family needs hats because that's fast.
Can't you just do it with really big needles?
Nope, it's not like knitting. If I did that, it would be really holy.
Yes, but you would
And
bust
really,
your
really-
stash.
No, I'd need to use more. It would then. This ball would be like as big as a blanket, maybe.
Just make some blankets.
No, I'm not gonna. But this is probably the last time I do a stash busting with thin yarn. It's really thin for this. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it on this one, but I did put that it was to be done by December 31st or sometime later than that because stash busting. The idea is just to get rid of it. But I'm excited to use this one though. This is the yarn that jumped in my basket and took me from 596 to 696. I gotta bust my stash, says Charlotte. She's right.
I'm a balancing master.
So we'll see if I might not actually make this one. I don't know. We'll see. But
you said that right after and before the yarn fell.
Yeah, don't.
Anyway, so I've got stuff to do there. But so that was I did Mommin, by the way, if you're wondering what this stitch is, it's Mommin. What
are you doing, ma'am? I can see you.
We have to look at my kid.
I can see you. I will break your hand.
No, I have to put it behind you. We're putting your hand up behind your head so that you can see what
You
it is.
guys are evil. I will put a stapler in your eyes when you sleep.
What?
Don't worry.
No
about
threatening your
That's a-
sister
that's
in live.
the threat.
No threatening your sister on YouTube because it can be traced back to you.
Oh, I love you.
You don't want to leave evidence.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So my kids have been asking advice on things like that. Lyra says it's freezing here, but she made it this week. Yay! Karin Alex said that she taught special needs students and they love BTS and want to learn Korean, so I have to stay ahead of them. What do you think of BTS, Cecilia?
I like
I like
Maybe I do have to move that light
But I
closer. I'm the only
prefer-
one that's so white.
I like the music, but I prefer Stray Kids.
Yeah.
I don't listen to their music much because I don't really like K-pop.
Meryl,
Being bullied.
don't lose my yarn, please. I have to actually use that up by the end of the year. That's nothing
Alex.
compared to the stuff I have
Hello,
in my house
Lisa.
here. Almina says Korean is almost impossible. She
Lisa
tried
asked
and gave
which one's
up.
Alex.
Giving up is
You're
better.
Alex? I think we're
Did you hear that?
Wait, I'm not Alex, but
Almina said that she tried doing Korean, but it was too.
Yep.
And giving up was better.
Yes.
Yeah, and Karen says it's hard. Yeah, she writes her name just like I do.
Mom,
Yep.
did you know I have a 71, 72 day streak on Duolingo?
Oh, good job.
you
High five.
use that during what is it called?
Why don't you have a 72-day streak?
Because I immediately forget about it and lose motivation.
Really? Duolingo sends me a threatening message.
Same. That's why I disabled notifications. He'll probably kidnap my family.
Yeah, but it's not like I'll notice that anyway.
Yeah.
He kills your family.
Lisa Augustin is here. Which one is Alex?
Actually, I am.
They're twins, but actually in this lighting, though, if Cecilia moves slightly closer to Alex, you guys look more identical than
No,
normal.
we don't.
Yeah, you do.
She's Alex with an X. I am Alex with a K and S.
I'm not falling for that crap. It says Cecilia on the link.
I'm not Cecilia. What are you talking about?
Then you must be Karl.
Hello. Wait.
Karl.
God, what was your name again?
Shit, I forgot.
Yeah. Don't teach kids bad languages on YouTube.
It's not like they don't swear.
Hi, Alex.
No, anyway, so this is Alex. Alex actually has red hair. It's kind of hard to tell. And this is Cecilia. Cecilia has white hair. It's kind of hard to tell.
Rydia, right?
Which one? Where?
Look, no, wait. Your name was Rydia, right? Please say I pronounced it correctly. I probably butchered
Oh, you got more people on here. Alex has
Yes,
got
I have-
fans. You
I
also
I
have.
have about 4.
Nobody loves me.
Crap! I thought we were going to talk about needle binding and Viking today.
No.
And clementines and peppercock with paper.
Yeah, I probably butchered that name.
Elmina says Cecilia and Alex. If a random guy on Snap named Marcus Then don't accept him. He's Matt's friend and asked Elvira about her address. It could
You
be
know what?
Marcus and
He already
Machinus.
did.
Oh,
He
God.
already did. I said no, thank you.
Wait, he asked you about your ad?
No, he just friended me, and I didn't know him, so I said no.
And
And his name is Marcus.
Oh, that's not.
Marcus.
What if he's just watching now?
I don't like you. Marcus.
Remaki 09 says hi. I'm assuming he's born in 09. Or she,
I think,
or-
I think it's a female.
It's a
Just say,
female,
just say
okay.
they. I don't. Can I have a Clementine?
So Karl, we're gonna turn it this way.
Clementine.
How do you like spending
Carl is just dying
a
inside.
whole week with 3 girls?
He looks
Yeah,
traumatized.
most
All of us are
Probably
hormonal.
is.
No, you're not. You're mostly calm and well balanced.
Really?
Both you and your
Yeah,
kids,
yeah. I mean,
Okay,
I
good.
think I just turn off
This
my
This is
location.
nothing.
You might have a sister online. I'd be careful if I were you. I saw Kaio was putting a thumbs up before. So is it better or worse than living in
Nice.
with 2 sisters and the mother?
Isn't this exactly the comparison you told me not to make?
Cecilie just died. Thankfully, I said her name right.
No, but how are you surviving?
I'm fine.
Yeah? What are you doing to cope?
Slapp hyenas.
What the?
What?
You're playing
what were you
computer
doing?
games
What
and
did I
hiding with the
hear?
headphones.
I hope I said that wrong.
Yeah. No, he's doing okay. You want to tell him
You said that wrong?
we've had a bit of a
No,
corona
I
week?
heard that wrong.
You guys are so loud.
How?
We've had a bit of a change in corona or update in corona this
So was
week.
it him?
Everybody's
I'm so
licking each
sorry.
other all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yep. So my
You're
kids
getting canceled now.
are out of
No,
school.
don't cancel me.
They're taking school from home this week again. But it's actually not because Norway closed the schools.
Yes.
No, it's because all the teachers have corona now.
Yep. No, I don't know if they have corona, but they're too. If they got any symptoms, you can't go to
They
school.
might have gotten simultaneously pregnant, but I'm
Yes.
guessing corona.
Wait, forgot to turn up one thing. One thing I was gonna do.
Yep. So the school. Well,
Oh, your
I think
skin
it's
is
only our
disgusting.
school or Vestby that's
Sorry,
school. The 2
Clementine.
schools in
Yeah,
Vestby.
they are trying their best to keep the schools open, but
And they failed.
No, they're great at that.
How's it? What's it like going to school online?
hate
Better
it.
than in person.
I hate it. My teacher, she has a son, and her
Cardi
son
keeps playing that
had
horrible song.
had a onesie on, and then she just suddenly said, "Oh, Cecilia, look, my son has a onesie, and it's your favorite animal."
It was a koala.
I almost died. It was a koala. That is not a sloth.
Oh yeah, it has to be a sloth.
I'm
Cecilia's a
crying.
fan of sloths.
Yeah.
Oh, but we had what was the highest we hit now? 6,003
yeah, something in that region.
in Norway. But in like 2,400 on our Omicron. I think if I read that right.
Yeah,
But now we're at 4,683 because I'm kind of neurotically watching.
yeah, but it's. I don't know if we have hit the 5 yet. We'll see.
And we're back to masks have been mandated for at least a week.
Yes.
It was before we left Gudvangen, so we left Gudvangen on Monday.
So maybe 4 out of 5 people are actually wearing them.
I think they've been better about it here than they've been in Gudvangen.
Yeah.
But Gudvangen, there's not many people to compete with.
You still see a lot of musculous people here.
It's a lot more crowded here too. But the shopping center was happily pretty empty when we went. When I went yesterday, and then we went a couple days ago to do Christmas shopping. They're not closing any of the stores, didn't they? There's home office for people that can, but the stores are allowed to stay open with restrictions, I think, because they don't want to ruin everybody's Christmas or something. They want life to try to continue as normal as much as possible.
Yeah, no, basically the choice now is either basically everybody who can and will be and want to be vaccinated has already been vaccinated. So the choice now is basically have a lot of people get sick at once or try to flatten the curve again. But the thing you do when you flatten the curve is also to extend the duration of things. So we could either have a very slow climbing curve that lasts for months, or we could do what we seem to be doing right now. I don't know.
Vacation, aka quarantine. It's not really quarantine. It's just that we're not going anywhere.
No, they're not. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about Norway as such.
Okay.
We don't seem to have any restrictions, so the people who wants to lick each other will be licking each other. That's
Merry Christmas. Sorry. Charlotte is on my side. I know Peruta is. No, but I know you can still travel between counties. It's nothing like it was last time. There's plenty of toilet paper.
yeah, no, but that's because the virus is now basically everywhere. So
yeah,
the travel restrictions wouldn't have helped even if they had enforced them.
No, so that's good. And then no, it's just a matter of hospitals and respirators, I think, or
yes.
Yeah.
But vaccinated people don't get hit particularly hard by this now. So
I got a message notification on my phone a couple of days ago that says I can now get the third vaccine because I'm over 45, the third dose or whatever, the booster, the third dose anyway. But I have to wait until it's been 4.5 months since my last dose, so that's quite cool. They had their first dose because they're 12. Mm-hmm. You guys had your first dose because you're 12, but you don't get another one.
It hurt.
It hurt?
The man said, "Oh, it won't hurt at all."
Yeah.
He lied.
But you're here to tell the tale?
No, I'm a ghost.
She's a ghost. What about you? What? Did it hurt or did you watch the needle go in because you're...
I watched the needle go in.
You watched the needle go in. Oh, thank you. More clementines. Omicron is everywhere, writes Garcia. So, look at that. He's been catified. That is the most annoying cat.
I know. He ruined the...
I'm surprised he didn't just shove his butt in your face like he...
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just confused because the computer is so high up that he can't go behind it and put his head over it.
Or push it down.
Fuzzy,
the laptop. Yeah, because we're sitting on the computer today because I usually use the gimbal from work, but that's at work. Let's see. Peruta says she's been teaching doubled up classes as well. Okay, so that's... Oh, Maria, I almost forgot. Look, Maria, you made it. And look, it's pretty much done. I'm doing the last row. I have to make her catch up. Oh,
no wonder I couldn't.
It fits my kid. That's all that matters. Because when you're making a pattern, it just has to fit the smallest size person.
Mom, can I borrow your glasses?
No, you cannot borrow my glasses. They're really dirty.
So
I'll go like that.
Why are you eating that, you little moron?
No, that thing he can eat.
I can't see. Can I have my glasses?
And then I will put...
Are you harassing me?
Clasps.
What? You're harassing me.
I'm not here.
harassing you.
So it'll be done. I promise, Maria, it'll be done.
She is falsely claiming me for harassing her.
It's not as many pictures anyway.
Claiming you?
So if you haven't noticed, Maria has a Christmas calendar on there. You can go down to the link, and I think there's
harassing.
2 or 3 patterns out already.
That's a
Mine is supposed to be ready to go out tomorrow. So is it Ava Bolander? I hope is she's the one that usually takes my pictures and puts them into computer format and uploads them and makes them pretty. And so I'm really not giving her much time to do that. But I do have pictures and everything from the process. Maria just wanted to check to make sure I was doing the progress, so she has time to translate. I can actually send you the instructions a little bit ahead of time, so you can do that. 3 patterns are up. Okay. And I saw their decorations. One I think was this. Oh, I have to go and look now. It's been about a week since I checked. But I think there was a snowflake, I think, or a flower. I will check.
Touch my hair.
Peruta says in England it's spelled Worcestershire. Worcestershire shot?
What if you just accidentally?
Do you get that? In England it's called Worcestershire or Worcestershire shot. The third dose? Probably the booster shot.
I don't get it, but it
snowflake. Yeah.
Might be too English for me to understand.
Yeah, I thought I saw a snowflake on there. That was kind of cute. I have to try those. Yeah, the other needle binding patterns that are out. Every Sunday she's got a new one posted. I wanted to do 24, but then you got to get 24 people to make patterns. And that's kind of tricky to make and submit patterns.
I'm bored.
Garcia says at 7 p.m. we're going to have our Prime Minister is going to give a speech about another complete lockdown from 5 a.m. tomorrow here in Holland because Omicron is everywhere. Oh, wow. Lyra wanted to know if the school is closed because of the stupid TikTok challenge, or is that just in the US? Do you know this, guys?
What?
Lyra said, did any schools close because of the new stupid TikTok challenge, or is that just here in the US?
Devious Slick, like the one who's...
Explain for the rest of us, what is that?
It's like an old trend. Devious Slick is like something that you steal stuff from school, basically, and if you successfully do it, like you posted on TikTok and stuff like that.
I don't think. That's
And there's also a different trend.
I will
think
have your
something-
internet.
Oh, it was like a different trend, like with something in the US. I've never participated in any of these. That like currently, I don't know if it's a trend or not, but it was like a bunch of threats to like every school in US about
Yeah.
like shootings.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. All right.
I'm on frog
but
TikTok.
the-
I don't even have a gun.
The devious lick thing is like months ago, isn't it?
Yeah, that's months.
I don't
ago,
think
so-
that's it though.
Devious licks, is that what it was?
like
That's what I called it. It's a stupid, not-for-profit theft for the most part. You steal like a big sign, or
yeah, stuff that just inconvenient. Like
if you can unscrew the doors and run away with them. That's that
and
would-
also
I could use a
one
new
of the
door.
most popular things was like take the
Just
soap
kidding.
dispensers.
Oh God, that's horrible. No, so that hopefully that hasn't made it here
But I'm
though.
assuming that
No,
she
it's
is
just
talking
yours.
about something more recent. That
Yeah, that one that was this week.
Must be big if they close
And
the
that
school.
was like
Yeah.
supposed to happen on Friday.
Yesterday.
It's a joke. I saw that Marie was talking about
Ew.
the pattern thing. No, I will get it up. Aunt Bonnie is here. She says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas.
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
In Norwegian, say God jul.
Good.
How do you say that in your Norwegian?
there is very little difference between my Norwegian and everybody else's Norwegian on this. God jul.
But just
There's no
God jul.
difference.
How do you say Happy New Year?
Godt nyttår.
Yeah, we say Gott Nyttår too. Do you spell Nyttår as one word or two?
Wait,
Nyttår or Nyttår? I've seen it spelled
I
both
just
ways.
spell it in
Normally
English.
spelled in one word.
That's how I've been doing it too. And happy holidays.
I don't think we even have that one. It's
I've had gledelig jul, but that's Danish.
yes, but it's still Jul, not
Yeah.
Christmas, not holiday.
Well, they were learning a little bit there. How do you say Merry Christmas in Korean? Because we have people learning. Do you remember how to say?
No, I don't know Korean.
You need to get back to Duolingo.
I don't speak Korean.
Japanese then.
Why would I learn that? I know
We're learning.
apple.
Lyra said, "Oh, laugh out loud." No, it was bring a gun to school.
Okay, you know,
Yeah, no,
I've
close,
seen
close.
I've seen that one. But,
Oh, okay. No, you are not allowed to do that. Not to mention, I don't know where you would get one, but no. Mom said no.
Mom,
Somebody's looking very
Mom,
guilty
Mickey
over
says
here.
You're very
I'll get it from
talented.
him.
I don't think I would supply guns for that purpose.
No.
I'll just lie.
And that's
Because you do actually shoot as a hobby.
that yes, but that's really really dumb in Norway and completely. Can I say fucking retarded?
No, that would be bad language. You should
Okay,
probably
so I'm not
censor that.
saying that, but I'm using some other word that means that.
Someone said
To
you're
do
very
that in
talented.
America.
Yeah, I already told
Thank
them.
you, I said. Yeah. No, no, it's listed as not for kids, so you can swear. But if it sounds like if it's too much, then I should probably not.
Oh, no. This might be-
Oh, there's a war. What?
What?
Maria says she's gonna run off again. Needs food, and then back to present making. Oh, she's good. She's making her presents this year. I did have the idea of making wool blanket. I bought wool blankets because they're on sale at this time of year. And then embroidering
Can't even
a
see.
hieroglyph or something, or petroglyph or
is-
Mom,
something
can you
on
put
it.
this on the table?
What's that? What's that?
Just look at my 1 year.
But I don't have to make that way kind of easy. It's a little homemade. A little lot. We'll see if I get to it. I have a lot of yarn to go through. Does your family need more hats? It's thin yarn, so it's going to take forever anyway. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm still lost at the hieroglyphs.
Petroglyphs, not hieroglyphs. Don't do as I say, do as I mean.
You switch that up every time.
Lyra says our district was on high alert yesterday and it was not fun. No, I can imagine.
Probably, Mom.
No, this is just cool.
In China, do they speak Mandarin?
In China, they speak Mandarin. They have more than one language, though.
There's on the accent too.
So, how are you guys doing on your stash? Am I the only one that is, right on target, or is anybody else?
Oh, that is not even your stash. Look over there.
No, this is the stash I pledged
And
to
there
do. Yeah,
is-
no, I got stashes everywhere.
And then you also have a lot in your bedroom.
Oh yeah, no, and I got more in the loft, and I've got some in Gudvangen and some in the textile house, and.
This couch hates me.
No, but this is what I pledged to do. I pledged to do the.
There is
I will
yarn
cough on you.
everywhere.
Don't cough on me.
Yep.
I'm gonna
It
have
is.
corona.
What are you getting me for Christmas, Carl? You gonna
A
get me some
vacuum.
yarn? You could probably re-gift any of the yarn in the house here, and I'd be like, oh, I love this yarn. I wouldn't even know. There's some in the
I do
closet
that for
hallway.
Christmas. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Did you know astronauts
It would be so, that's such a perfect idea. Okay, so if anybody else has a wool problem, you just go find their stash, the stuff that's furthest in the back, and re-gift it for them.
Just kidding.
I kind of want to do that now.
I know that wouldn't work with you.
No.
Because I remember a conversation you had with your mother about a certain type of blue yarn.
Oh.
And you go, no, I only have like 3 skeins of that.
That is a lot.
The Malabrigo.
And then they discuss back and forth. Oh, yeah, no, you have like 2.9 scans of that because I used a tiny little bit to do something on
That was
something like.
2.9.
Yeah.
This is like back when they were toddlers.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, no, she remembers how much she has used out of one skein of Malabrigo blue yarn
Mm-hmm.
back in the early 2000s.
It's in
How do
Ravelry.
you
That's
know
why.
that?
Because if you have Ravelry, actually, I haven't even posted half of the stuff on Ravelry. But if you on Ravelry, you can. It's like a database for all your patterns anyway. So or anything that you've made, so you can put. Oh, careful, Alex.
Silly, move that
Okay.
one spot. Like,
No, but you can put a picture of the stuff you've made when you finish it. You can write down which yarn you use, which size needle, if it was knit or crochet. The only thing is Ravelry does not seem to recognize needle binding, so I have to list it as crochet and then put a big disclaimer. This is not crochet, because the only similarity is they construct the same, but otherwise they're not the same.
brush your hair by chance?
No, I have a huge rat nest back there. Go ahead.
Cecilie, can you move now?
But then you can write what kind of yarn you used, how much you used of it, exactly how you did it stitch-wise, etc. So that when you go to make another one 4 years later, you can see what you did. And refer back to
Can
it.
you make Cecilie move?
If you are going to argue on YouTube,
She took my spot.
I will shoot your cat.
Don't shoot my cat.
Go for it? Yeah, okay.
Boom.
we've already established that you're not going to be able to get a gun.
Well, we could just steal one from Greg.
Yep.
uh,
He's a nice guy.
those are air guns anyway.
I would
Yes.
still, if I.
So if you want to actually hurt somebody with one of those guns, you have to shoot them for an entire afternoon.
I'll shoot them in the
We're
eye.
Vikings in this family use an axe.
I'll shoot them in the eye.
You're also a pretty good archer, if I don't remember.
have
Oh, she's
arrow-
really good at
Well,
archery.
I have
Misremembers.
arrows there. So
Yeah, you have
I-
arrows on the wall up there too. We're not turning the camera because it's a mess.
It is.
Move.
So I always get an email right at
Take
this
the
time of day.
glasses.
Anyway, and it pings.
Go
I will
ahead.
kidnap your cat.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Zilla, I will
Kids.
purposely let you out the front door.
So there, Cecilie also said that she used some yarn to make hats and warmers, and then some tablet weaving with the rest. She was at 988 grams. Let's check. But she's making another hat now. Oh my God, you guys are awesome! They've done so much better than me. I can't even log on Instagram and post my progress. It's too difficult, but I will get around to it. Okay, so we're at minute 38. I promised the kids something.
I think
Wait, what?
that Cecilia might have a point. It might have been a little bit too much hyena slapping and a little bit too little.
Wait,
little
what?
Yeah, I
now?
know I
What
did.
have I
I did. Carl and I.
How you slapping sound?
So on Mondays I go, but I leave from Gudvangen. On Fridays I go back to Gudvangen. So how do you maintain? It's like I don't know, online relationship, Zoom, Corona. It's a proper pandemic relationship almost.
Mm.
So then we play an online game together. Right now it's Conan Exiles. Yep. And you like to call it hyena slapping because you can get a hyena as a
Mom,
pet.
Cecilia's bullying
Yes,
me.
but I
I
think
didn't
you've
even
timed
do that.
like every hyena on the map now.
Help me out, please.
It's
I can't get out.
I made a hyena colony
Mm.
and a horse colony, and I'm working on a panther colony. No. So anyway, so that's one of the things we do is we'll play online, sit and talk to each other when we're not in the same. Okay. I promised my kids, Alex, you got to go and get the cutting board. Let's see.
cutting board and eating halves.
Okay.
She
So I
thinks
have to
can't
bring
have a
I have to
hole.
bring this back up.
Jingle balls.
You know, I'm not going to do it if you're going to keep talking.
I was gonna put
Yeah. This calendar, you have to go back a couple of weeks. If you go back to week 90, we're on week 92 now already. My God. Yeah. And so I think it's probably the most played I've ever gone back and watched something. It's minute 55 on. That's when we sit there and explain this, and you basically abandoned the Christmas calendar. That was day 3.
He died.
we're on day 18 now. And that was their chili balls. So to do a really quick thing is a really quick summary. And each day you open up on the Christmas calendar and you get a new kind of chili ball. But these two really, really want to try it and see if they can beat Karl. Karl maxed out.
I already beat him.
You did?
That is true. She did. I already did.
She managed to eat 9.
Let's see. Karl made it to day 3, which was Wind Force 9.
I made that one. I choked on the licorice.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
So it can give you guys the rest. I told them they could, who
Didn't know
ate?
there was licorice.
No, there they are. The rest of the wine gummies with chili Wind Force 1.
Can I have that? Really, really chilly. Yes.
Yeah, here's one for you. One for you. And Karl, are you going to touch Wind Force 1?
No, I'm not touching your balls,
thank you.
woman.
But my kids really want to try this. Alex, you did 1 and 2, which was Wind Force 6. I know you can handle Wind Force 6.
I can.
Yeah, I did.
Six.
Have
All right. You get to pick out up to day 18 which ones you guys want to try. And let them wait so you can see.
Wind Force 9. Okay.
Because they think they can. Do you want me to cut it in half or do you want to eat the whole thing?
Eat the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm doing 9. Are you crazy? I will.
Which you got to tell them which day you're taking and what you're doing.
I'm checking. Oh, this one's for you, Alex. 12.
Sure.
What is
No.
12? Which one
I
is
can
it?
try 12.
What does it say?
Chili
Strawberry
drops.
burger.
Chili drops.
Chili drops what?
Strawberry
Should we
something.
take Wind Force 8?
Okay.
Because you're.
Okay.
So Alex, which one did you take? Number 12?
I didn't take anything because Cecilia didn't know.
You want number 4? That's the one Karl wouldn't dare touch. Strawberry and rhubarb, Wind Force 12. And which one did you take, Cecilia?
Oh, I don't need it.
Okay, you're also getting Wind Force 12.
Oh!
All right, let's see
No, I
how these two handle.
make a pass.
If they can handle Wind Force 12, they have beaten Karl, who couldn't get past Wind Force 9.
Mom, you have milk, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of milk in the fridge. Drink it up.
Let me just grab it. Just for safety.
No pressure, but
I'm going to
if you're gonna call Karl a wimp, what do you think he's gonna call you when you fail?
They're filing on something more difficult than what I did.
I saw
So
that obscene finger gesture. Did you just tell me I was number 1?
I'm not going to complain whether I fail or succeed when it's something I refuse to do myself.
If you're an artist here, maybe we should bring these to the ones that don't get it. We should bring them to Celia, because Bjornardo's here as well.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to touch your balls, I don't really care.
All 4 Stolens are chiming in here. He says, "Here, Grandma Diane's quilt. Put that back up.
Can I fix this, please?
Yeah, you could probably sit in the couch like normal."
I just remembered I hate milk. On its own, at least.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be better than the peppercocker I made you with the paper attached to it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's special. She loves me.
Okay, so Karl made it to Wind Force 9. That was
You can go first.
Already
all right, and you guys are doing Wind Force 12. Alex is doing
I
it.
already did.
Okay, Alex, you got to come a little closer to the. We need to see you.
I'm going.
Are you putting up a sweat? Your little. No, you're not even sweating. You sure you ate it? There's nothing in those hands. Nothing. Oh, it's in your mouth still,
Yeah.
Karl. She's putting you to shame.
Oh, she's checking messages, of course.
Are you turning red because we're all looking at you now, or are you turning red because it's hot?
I don't know.
She's not even red.
Come on.
Oh, hell no.
Down the hatch. Prudence says this feels vaguely illegal or immoral.
This is abuse.
But we do have a knife and cutting board to make them smaller if need be.
The kids?
Yep, the kids.
Mom, I only got to 6. I didn't even try the rest. 6 was fine, but
Well, this does a good jump to 12. Here, let me take this out of your hand because that makes noise. There.
I don't want milk.
You don't have to. You don't have to drink the milk if you don't want to. You can just burn.
No.
You can do bread.
I'm
bread
drink
helps.
toilet water.
You cannot drink the toilet
Don't
water.
drink toilet water.
Karl uses
Can't be
that.
that.
Just kidding.
Mom, well, you should be
No.
saying you.
I use the toilet. Yes,
Go gross.
We all use the toilet.
Stinks.
It'd be gross not to use it. Okay, we're
Go poop there.
Is that going in your mouth?
No.
anytime?
No.
Okay, we need some cheering on of Cecilia. Alex is still over there being much quieter than she was earlier.
I'm not screaming.
You're a little.
Yeah, but I'm not dying or screaming.
No,
so-
she's starting to sweat though.
Yeah, but it, like I can handle it. But yeah.
Oh no.
At least it went in your mouth.
It disappeared. I don't know where it
Mom, you
went.
don't see me spitting it out anytime
No.
soon, so
No.
Do you want a lighter Wind Force, Cecilia?
Oh yes.
You could do the chili orange that are wind force 9. This one is orange.
Oh, I like orange.
You try that?
No licorice in it, right?
Nope, it's just orange. Carl, can I interest you in a pepper cocker with some paper attached to it? Cecilia's chicken with a lot
Yeah,
of chickens
yeah.
on there.
It feels like someone's poking my tongue with a knife.
Bjorn wants to know are we all chilling today?
Yeah, I feel like someone's
Are
cutting
we
my tongue
all
with a knife.
chilling
Yeah,
today?
no stuff is like I can see on your face.
See y'all
Yeah,
chilling
but I'm
today?
not spitting
Yeah,
it
we
out.
kinda
so I
are.
can handle it.
And those two
I know.
are
Mm,
What?
chilling.
chilling. No, we're doing half of the Christmas vacation in Oslo area and half the Christmas vacation in Selja, where Karl is from.
Bok.
I assume we're going to see all 4 Stolens there. Are we going to do role playing?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep. They have to be good at it.
Yes, you have to be
so-
very good at
So
it.
there will be alcohol consumption. Is that what you're saying?
Mm.
I get better when I'm
Which part's chili?
the part that goes in your mouth.
All of it is.
Okay, that's number
I
9.
haven't even gotten to the middle yet.
What? Oops, yeah.
To put it like that, I like marzipan cakes
Mhm.
and beef. I've never tried combining these things because I know the combination would be
You
horrible.
shouldn't try
Oh,
that.
no.
I like drinking alcohol and I like playing role-playing games, and I have tried combining those things, and I would rather have marzipan cake beef.
You want marzipan cake beef?
I don't like.
I don't think that sounds like something I would make because it's Norwegian. They have Norwegian cows.
As long as it has Norwegian milk in it.
Norwegian milk. But I did see that the Adamar cheese, there was a black package of it, and that one said Norsk on the top. So there I'm more.
Still not.
I try. Bjorn Aron says, I'm sorry to inform you that we won't be selling this Christmas. Oh no, perhaps we should try some online RPG one evening. Oh, we can do that. We got Zoom. Yeah. Zoom is one of the best things that came out of the pandemic, actually. You got it in your mouth.
Yeah.
How you doing over there?
It tastes like orange.
Was it hot orange?
No, it's not hot at all.
She said that it's not hot at all,
No!
and it's wind force
I'm not
9.
reacting even.
That had you running after the fire extinguisher.
Is it in the middle or something? Is it in the middle, Alex?
No, it's in the entire thing.
Because this thing is
Yeah,
loud.
yeah, I know. It sucks.
Uh,
Wait, if you ran after fire extinguisher for number 9,
Do we have
and
a?
I'm sitting here still and I'm not even screaming with 12.
no, so I'm just catching up. No. So today, well, for one, I have to do anything. This caplet, so the pattern is out. Hopefully tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, our time is tomorrow afternoon, United States time. Karl is gaming. We want to go to Oslo tomorrow
It's
though.
worse on the tongue.
And stick to a few shops.
Yeah.
The idea of parking in downtown Oslo is both expensive and irritating because they've removed so many parking spaces as well, and I think it's like 500 kroner just for a half a day. But so we'll take a train in.
He
So
survived.
you survived.
Yeah,
You did it.
idea.
Ready for another one?
It's a red nose.
Oh, your glasses are starting to fog up a little.
What? No.
Your glasses are fogging up right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not running after a fire extinguisher or screaming, so.
Are you?
Karl, she beat your butt. You got owned by a 12-year-old girl.
Yes. You remember the YouTube episode where she is spear fighting against Greg?
Yeah. That's right.
Hmm?
This 12-year-old girl seems to beat all of us in something.
Yeah, you have to explain that one.
What about me?
Tell the story, Karl.
Yeah.
Alex doing spear.
No, you can just. Whenever
It's the Mandarin 2 chili for you.
Whenever I
Clementine.
guide tourists in Gudvangen, specifically about the spear, I say that the spear was the most common weapon of the Viking Age. It's cheap to make. It has enough penetrative force to go through a chainmail. It has a very good reach, and it's blindingly fast. So even a completely untrained 12-year-old with a spear is something you should be a little bit concerned about. And then we demonstrated it in praxis by Greg, and Greg is not a bad fighter, but is a pretty large target.
He's twice as big as Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alex has basically no experience, but she has the reflexes of a 12-year-old.
They're not the best, are they?
No, my reflexes
I
suck.
think she kicked his
I can't
butt.
even catch a ball.
I think she kicked Greg's butt.
Yeah, but how often do you see Greg or me catch balls?
I don't know.
That sounded really odd.
It was bad. I have visions now.
No matter what I say, somebody drags it down innuendo line.
That's right, innuendo lane. So now, what is everybody doing for Christmas?
Dying.
Because we are in Cecilie, Norway next Friday or Saturday, we'll be in Cecilie for sure. We're not in Cecilie too very often where you're from, and it would be kind of nice to see what Cecilie looks like.
Did I eat 9?
Yeah, you had number 9. You ready for another one?
Did you die on that one?
Yeah, he ran off the fire extinguisher.
Whip?
But
No, he is a wimp.
because it'd be nice to see Cecilie in Norway. Lyra's on your side.
What?
Lyra's on your side. We should see Celia. Where would you? We could film in Celia, but where would we film from? But we'd have to send a lot earlier, though. We did this last year too, around at Christmas time when we were there. We sent it like we sent it like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, our time, which is like 7 in the morning, Central American time, Central United States.
Let's see, next Saturday would be the 25th, so
Yeah,
first day of Christmas by Norwegian standards.
it's the 25th on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Yes.
And then Friday would be even worse because Norway celebrates on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should put it to Sunday.
No, Christmas Day kind of works in Norway. It's your viewers that will often be celebrating on that day. So
Yeah,
you
that's
might
what I
have
mean. Maybe
too
we should
few
make it.
viewers.
Maybe we should make it on Sunday next week. And then what would you want to show if you could? Because we can send from anywhere we got a signal. You can just put it there. I'll use it for potatoes.
It would be very interesting to send from the Cecilie Island, of course, but the logistics of getting a boat and getting out there is a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
That would be good if we could pull it off, but I can't really see us pulling it off.
No, we'd have to, but it would have to be on Sunday, and it would have to be 2 o'clock at the latest due to light.
Yeah, and we
'Cause
would
there's not enough light
absolutely need the gimbal for that, or send from the phone without a
Yeah,
gimbal.
it's my phone.
I think I have a gimbal, but
But I don't think we can guarantee that because
you looked into the light.
the
You realize they can see you.
art of it would be tricky to get a boat. We have a boat, but it had a minor accident this autumn,
Yeah, that's right.
so I'm not sure if it can get there.
Okay, do you have a backup place then if we didn't do from the Celia Island? And Charlotte writes, Celia is a pretty place, so you can see the spelling of Celia.
Alternatively, last you were there, we were out to Ervik and Hoddevik when you went.
Yeah.
You didn't trust the brakes of your car.
Yeah, that was because it's steep. Yeah.
Depending on the weather, and this is one of the cases where the worse the weather, the better. This is in bad weather. If we are really lucky, we get a storm or hurricane force winds.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because wind would also be an issue.
Yes, but if the wind is like that, you don't leave the car.
No.
But also, if the wind is really, really bad, we might not have any kind of cell coverage or internet signal.
Yeah.
What the?
Should we try Sunday, next Sunday at 2 o'clock? Our time, which is 14:00, so that'd be again Central Standard Time in the United States. That'd be 7 in the morning. But it stays up. It's live. I mean, we're live when it sends, but it stays up. They don't get removed, so you can always watch it back after. I think last time when we did it, we had to do it that early anyway from Celia, and we probably had like maybe 7 people max. But that's okay.
And we can do that. There are a lot of kind of interesting places to see.
It'd be nice to see it. Yeah.
But we should look for something that you can see from the road because we are not. It's going to be horrendously cold, and
Yeah, which will blow in the microphone. That'd just be annoying.
so I don't think we want to sit outside of the car for an hour
Not much.
and talk.
Which one are you taking now?
146.
Wind Force 6? You decided to cool it down a little
No,
bit.
I wanted lemon.
Yeah, you wanted lemon. Which one are you taking?
I just took the number one.
The other, there's some wine gummies in here.
It's stuck in my teeth now.
There's some wine. Oh, no, that's not wine gummy. They're doing all right. These guys are making you look horribly bad. So I brought you back, by the way, to the cafe where I bought this from my friend Tim and Marie's cafe here in Vestby. It's a coffee van Norway, but or the coffee shop. But he's kind of trying all sorts of tricks to get you to eat these.
Yeah, by the way.
He's really good at peer pressure anyway, but he was super excited about the reaction. Greg tricked his father into eating one of these.
Oh no.
And I
Poor guy.
I was like, it's bloody not a joke. I feel like my tongue's been wrapped in barbed wire and put into the forge or something. And I've already had 3 glasses of milk. And
Would you like one? I need.
Greg
some
gives one of
candy
these to
from
his
Tim.
father and says, here, would you like a chocolate truffle? So he just pops it in his mouth and doesn't think anything of it. And then sends this video of his father having palpitations.
Still, you sure? I need that free candy.
And there's Sinerva in the background going, if you try to do that to me, I'll kill you.
Here you go.
No, what
No,
he said,
It's so tasty.
Yeah, delicious.
No. Okay.
what he said was, if Greg doesn't come to work tomorrow, it's because I've killed him.
Oh
And then we asked Karl, is that an acceptable excuse for being late to work?
no.
Being murdered?
No, that's not an acceptable excuse.
No, Karl said it was acceptable.
Yeah, murder victims get a day off. Even in good money.
You have to come back as a
Ow.
ghost and like go to work.
So Tim tried to find new ways to get you to eat one. He even took a chili off the plant they have in the cafe there, and he and your friend Stan ate one. They split one and did just fine.
Just fine.
Just fine.
Did they die?
Stan was glowing red.
Did they die?
And but Tim did still think it was okay. He said, "No, this one was mild. I think I got a dud." But he all found other ways. He told my kids that if my kids could trick Karl into eating another chili ball and film it, he would give him free candy.
I know.
Okay, listen up, you little bastard.
No,
Um,
anything spicy.
I don't usually negotiate with terrorists, but I will buy you free candy if you stop bothering me with the chili thing.
How much?
Yeah. How much?
We need to know the portion of it because if it depends on if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Let's say about 100 kroner per twin.
Oh yeah, that's worth it.
Hmm.
Since the other one is worth 49.
Now, you don't know which candy he was going to give you. I think you gave
No,
him
no,
way
I know. I know what he was supposed to give me.
give him way too easy.
Hmm.
No. What do you think, Cecilia?
See, the other one is worth 49. So we get like double.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
She's holding out, Karl.
You are clearly not seeing it. That
Yeah,
is
but for
better.
Tim, he might not have. Now that if you're out of this because he bought you out of it, Tim might say, "Yeah, well, I was going to spend that. I give him that much free candy anyway for 2, but now I can give all that free candy to 1."
No, he
Yeah,
said
but even then, 49 plus 49 is 98, so she is still 2 kroner ahead.
Yeah, okay.
and it's like the ones we bought last time.
Mm.
He said he would get us like those for free if
Actually,
we did that.
I don't know
No,
what
Garcia
it
had to
was.
leave now. She said, waiting for the speech from the
It's
Prime
either that
Minister.
or candy
Good
canes.
luck, and you're with the Prime Minister.
I still have the box.
Lyra says she's going to stay home, not do anything. It's going to be amazing. It is actually quite nice not
Yeah.
doing anything except for rushing my needle binding.
Oh, that is a lie. The only thing we do is play
Yeah.
video games.
No, I have been playing.
And talk about work.
It's
Yep.
because we're the week off.
Listening to you talk about work is
That's not a
so
day off.
boring.
Mm.
Mhm.
Viking is work. What? You look like you're dying over there.
Yeah, no, I'm just censoring myself very hard right now.
Really? Tell me. Oh, and then okay.
We are wishing good luck to the Dutch because the Prime Minister is about to hold the speech.
That it goes the way she wants.
Yes.
Drop
I knew
the.
that was a bad
computer.
idea. I just never wanted it.
It's a poltergeist.
It was me.
It was the wind force.
My superpower.
I also think we should wish good luck to the Dutch Prime Minister, because being an unpopular Dutch Prime Minister occasionally doesn't go so good.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a very popular topic of conversation in our workplace.
Yes.
Why?
Can you stop squishing my knee?
Because once upon a time the Dutch ate their Prime Minister.
What? History is fun, Alex.
When?
You're asking for a
It's
long
a long
story in
time
exactly
ago, but
60
not-
minutes.
Even close to as long ago as you would think it was.
How long ago was that?
1989.
Okay, longer than that.
Oh. 1840.
I'm gonna
I
read.
think it is in the 1700s.
Ow! That happened. You've done that 2 times.
Well, that'll give you something to Google anyway. The Dutch eating their prime minister.
Oh,
Purta said she had grand plans for Christmas, but Omicron buggered them up, so she'll probably be traditional Japanese for me. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's good. You eat it once a year, and you're like, oh yeah, there's a reason I don't eat this stuff every day. They're really good though, but it's like a gut bomb.
Oh, that reminds me.
Bjorn, yeah.
As we went to Popeyes and the cash register and the cook were there fighting.
Really?
You don't remember Popeyes?
Oh, at Popeyes, yeah.
Yeah,
No, they
I
were.
remember eating Taco
They finally
Bell
got
and Wendy's.
yeah.
and that's the
Popeyes is
best
like a
thing I've ever done.
KFC that they finally they have in Minneapolis and in Duluth, but
You
First
were
time we went
fighting.
Yeah, but the best thing I've ever done is eating Taco Bell and the Wendy's.
Bjornar says you should really do it from Cecilie Monastery. You could tell the interesting story of the place and the myth. You think we can get there?
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see. We can try.
My hand looks
He says you could also do it from Ordal. You can
my God,
see over the monastery from there, maybe.
It was from
We
someone in real life.
can, but that's
Give me my phone.
you remember that we drove out to the end of the road.
Yep.
Where the road just ends.
And you have to walk from there.
Yes.
Is there a link there?
This is assault.
There is cell phone problem.
Yeah, we can try.
You-
We might have to call Bjornar and see.
Mom, can you tell me?
Garcia said, oh yeah, no, that was when I read that one. He said you could also do a story on the shipwreck off Arvika.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah, we
Sweden
can.
story. Yes. If we are out there, that would be a good story.
Double chin.
Lyra said she'd love to hear more about the Oseberg loom that was supposed to have been found. Still warped. My Google is weak. Google FU is weak. I like FU is weak. AF. I know what AF means. Anyway, I have to look that one up. Actually, I did not know about that one, so I'm gonna have to check
You did it?
about the Oseberg loom. No, I think we have one, but I haven't looked into the history so much on weaving. But I will. I need to see that one. Ann Taylor says no stash busting challenges this year for me. Instead, we hope to move our daughter's house before the end of the year. It looks as if our official move date, moving the cats, will be this Monday. Oh, congratulations! So therefore, their Christmas celebration will be at their daughter's house with our grandparents. So that's good because then she has to clean and she has to cook. You want over? The idea is to get somebody else to do all the work. How do you pronounce ASLE stitch? Osla. It's actually A with a circle over it.
What?
SLE Osla. They wanted to know.
Oslo?
She says, how do you pronounce the Osla stitch?
Oslo.
Oslo.
Not Oslo. Osla.
Oslo.
Osla. I think is in Sweden. I can't remember, but it's A with a circle over it. SLE. But because not all obviously English keyboards don't have that letter, so you have to do like a option A to make it do that. But it's called Osla because the A is like O in boat. Like the OA sound in boat or phone. Like Minnesotan, if you're talking Minnesotan, you say boat, phone, home. It's that O. Anyway, but that's what you'd say was the Osla stitch. Yeah, it's breaking your brain. Yeah, so if you see the O, that's really easy for just go Minnesotan and say, oh, that's how you pronounce that letter.
Yeah, Mom.
We're at 1 hour. We're gonna go. What?
Norwegians, they just want to be extra, so they added 3 more
The
alphabets.
yeah?
Yeah, the alphabet, yeah.
What do you think about that? She says that the Norwegians wanted to be extra, so they just added 3 more letters for fun.
The O.
Well,
really?
it's not really accurate because when we were under the Danish, we didn't have those letters, so we kept like my last name Ordal.
Yeah.
Is
2 A's.
written with 2 A's.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense to an English speaker.
No.
Mr. Ordal.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a link.
Someone sent a link.
Ferda puts it up there. The what does it say? The Shalagwins.com. Oh, it's the Loom. Yeah. Oops, I just screamed into the microphone.
Shalims.
Yeah, that's the website. It's the Loom, so I'm gonna check that one out then, and we'll see if Karl can tell us anything about it too. Handwork isn't your thing, but the history part is.
What you
Yeah.
looking at?
I'll give you homework. He's gonna kill me now.
Dog with my beats.
No, I can read up about
Okay.
your new
Let's leave
moment.
the haunted house for you. So we're gonna go because we're 5 minutes over now. Anyway, but we'll see you next week from somewhere in Celia. But probably, I think we're gonna do Sunday the 20. It's the 27th then on Sunday. Obviously, it's the 26th. Whatever Sunday is. What date is Sunday?
26.
26th at 2:00 Norwegian time, I think.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's no light, and hopefully we'll find something with a signal.
Yeah, we'll find somewhere good to send from.
I think we have two weekends in Celia, don't we? Because we're there till the 3rd. Yeah, we got one more Saturday there too, so we could have a lot of fun. Anyway, but if you don't make it, it'll stay up so you can watch it after. God jul! Merry Christmas, Björnara, Charlotta, everyone.
God jul.
Say goodbye to your friends, kids.
I don't have friends.
I have friends. You're lonely.
They left me.
Bye.
It's a sad Christmas.
I know.
Okay, bye-bye. There, you did it.
Woo.